Homeschool burnout is real, and it is not something I would wish for anyone. This is something I talk about when people come to me with questions like as to whether or not they're doing the right thing in homeschooling. I often ask if they're feeling burnt out or close to it, because chances are they are. In this video, I'm going to give 3 key things that you can do if you are starting to feel burnt out in homeschooling. Hi, and welcome to Learning Life, and thank you so much for joining me today. We're going to look at 3 key things that we can do when we're feeling burnt out in homeschooling. Well, a few weeks ago, I brought out a video on the early signs of struggling with homeschool and what you can do. Check that out, because I think that this is something that we all need to be aware of. There are so many things that we can do. And I love to bring these videos out because I want to bring that awareness. And so if you watch that one on the early signs of struggling, if you've watched some of my others, I thank you so much. I thank everybody for being part of this learning life and for your likes and your subscribes and your comments. It is important to me and it speaks to my heart. Thank you so much. So, we want to be aware of this, like in our lives, but also in the lives of our friends and our family. I know that when we have these things like in place and that we can be doing right, it feels so good. But what if we are in burnout? I do cover this in one of the modules of my course, How to Homeschool. The link is down below because we need to be aware of these things. But I want to bring today the 3 key things that we can do when we're feeling burnt out from homeschooling. This is when you're seriously doubting everything and wondering if you can continue. When we feel burnt out, too many things to think about can be overwhelming. So here are just 3 key things. Take time for you and take a break. Be it an hour, a day, or a week, this break is not going to derail your child's education. Step away and breathe. Get a change of scenery, get outside. Do something that is relaxing for you. And your kids too, but for you. Those lessons, they will be waiting. Can I be bold enough to say plan and take a vacation? You have a year to complete your time requirement. You don't need to keep your vacations or your holidays the same as where you live. The schools are on these breaks. We need to follow that. No, that's the joy of homeschooling. You can do it when you want. And this can be energizing and refreshing. Get on that vacation. Take a week off. Maybe that is too much for you, and that is okay. But take time for you and take a break. Reevaluate and adjust what you're doing. This is where it's important to remember why you are doing this. To me, it is so important to know why you are homeschooling and to have that first and foremost in your mind, so much so that I did do a video on it. Check out that link on knowing your whys. And when we can focus on our reasons why we started homeschooling in the first place, you're going to be able to anchor and just to settle back down. But maybe ask if your expectations are too high. You might need to adjust them. So often burnout can happen because we're putting too much pressure on ourselves to do too much or to be too much. You don't have to be perfect. Your homeschooling doesn't have to look perfect. It can be beautifully messy. It really can. Focus on what's important education-wise, with the subjects and your skills. Leave the rest. Adjust what you are learning or how you are doing it. Experiment with a new way to teach or even a new curriculum if this is going to help you to just ease into something and try something and just get rid of this burnout. Seek support from others. Support is so important. You really can't homeschool effectively as an island. At the very least, you need to be part of an archipelago, right? When we connect with other homeschoolers, we can share those stories. And I know that hearing those been there, done that stories are so helpful. In my times when it's been like, can I do this? To know that others have been there and what they have done, it is so helpful. Share your feelings, like seek advice. Like, yes, take yourself out a little bit and ask for that help. Or perhaps you could consider talking to a counselor or a therapist, especially if it's anxiety or stress that you're struggling with and how that's eking into homeschooling and leading to burnout. It is always good to talk. These are the 3 key things that you can do. Just the 3 key things when you're just feeling in burnout, because homeschooling is rewarding. Yes, it is, but it is also demanding. I think we all experience burnout at some point in our journey, and that is okay. Being aware of what you can do, that's what's helpful. Maybe you're not at burnout right now, and that is wonderful, but keep these 3 keys in the back of your mind so you know what to do if or when that time comes. And if you are in burnout, I'm sorry, my heart is just like connecting with yours. I know that it is a tough place to be. I encourage you, find someone to talk to, or if you just have questions, you can shoot them down below or reach out to my website, LearningThis.Life, and connect with me there. We don't have to do this on our own. I know that it was so helpful for me to be able to talk to others at those moments when I'm like, can I even continue doing this? Because we all have those moments. Thank you for watching today and being part of this learning life. If you have somebody that is, experiencing this burnout, reach out to them because they might find it hard to reach out to you, or share this video with them and say, hey, can I be with you on this journey? And let's do this together. Let's help you out. You can also help me to bring out these videos by becoming a champion. So check that out at patreon.com. Or don't forget, you can check out my website that has, some fun pocket packs, which are like activities that you can do around a theme or a book. It has like the vlog posts. It has other helpful information, how to homeschool. Check that out at LearningThis.Life.